What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Goblin, and today I'm coming in with my top 5 upcoming games of 2015 through 2016. Now, this is a personal list. You guys will probably disagree with me. Some of you guys may have entirely different lists, but all I ask of you is to drop a comment leaving your top 5 most hyped games of 2015/2016, or just anything that's been announced at this past E3, or, rumored to be coming out soon, I guess. So, drop a like on this video if you guys enjoy, and let's dive into it. So, coming in at number 5 is Black Ops 3, and, I am a Call of Duty channel, but the main reason that I put this here was because I got a chance to play the beta, and the beta was a blast. It added a ton of new features to the game. It's a really, really good COD, and I feel like it's really bringing back the OG formula of just lay back and play COD with your friends. It's not really a super intense hype game. It's more of just to kind of relax and play some COD and have fun with your buddies kind of game, and that's what I love. I really enjoyed BO3, and if it weren't for the beta, this game probably wouldn't have made it onto this list. So, coming in at number 4, we have Doom, brought to you guys by ID Software, and this is called Doom 4 or Doom, it doesn't really matter, but basically, for those of you who don't know, this is a sequel to the legendary / infamous, whatever you want to call them, Doom games that are really, really well known for their gore, and they were some of the first PC FPS games, and I don't recall what else they were on. I don't know if they were PC only or what, because I wasn't really old back then. When the first Doom came out, I was just being born, because I'm only 16, but anyways, so it was basically a game that kind of revolutionized, gore in video games. This game at the time was super controversial, and it was really, really it was just well known for its gore, but also being a great game. But it was very recognized widely as just a really gory, gritty, kill everything kind of game. It was just a very, very good game to say the least. So, coming in at number 3, we have Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, and this is for all of you PS4 players out there. This game is brought to you guys by Naughty Dog. They are the developers, and the reason I put this game on the list at number 3 is because I absolutely fell in love with Uncharted 3, and I also enjoyed Uncharted 2. I wasn't really terribly huge on Uncharted 1, but I went back and played it just for the story. I actually started with the second one, but my favorite one was 3, and this game looks awesome. I've seen some, gameplay trailers of it, and the graphics look incredible, the gameplay looks fun, and it overall just looks like a really good game. And this is a game that, honestly, if I were, let's say I didn't own a PS4, this is a game that I would purchase a PlayStation 4 just to play. This really is. I would honestly buy a PS4 just to play this game, because it looks so great, and the Uncharted games previously have been really incredible, so I have faith in this one. So, coming in at number 2, we have Fallout 4, brought to you guys by Bethesda, and as many of you guys know, I am a massive Fallout fan. Fallout is my favorite video game series of all time. I love it so much, and I started playing Fallout when I was a little kid. I remember I got Fallout 3 around right when it came out. My mom actually came home from Blockbuster, and she rented me the game, and this is right when I first got my Xbox 360, and she said, "Oh, this cool game came out, and I didn't know if you'd like it or not, so I rented it for you, so let me know if you like it, and maybe you can get it for Christmas." So I got it, and I played it, and at first I didn't like it. I didn't understand what was happening. Then I came back to it, a couple days later, and I started the game, and I played it, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. And ever since, I've been a massive fan of Fallout, and this game looks remarkable. This looks like probably the best project that Bethesda has put out yet. They have the whole settlement system, they have a really, really in-depth crafting and upgrade system, they have all this crazy stuff, the storyline seems interesting, the world is going to be really dense and full of things. It's about the same size from what I've heard as the Fallout 3 world, but it's going to be more dense, which means that you'll find more buildings packed inside that space, more things to do, more locations, more quests, more everything. So I am just totally hyped, and I can't wait. So, coming in at number 1, actually, before I do number 1, I want to do some honorable mentions here. So, one of the honorable mentions I want to mention here is we have Mafia 3, brought to you guys by Hangar 13. And the reason I put this on the list is because I loved Mafia 2. It was a really cool free roam game, and I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it, and this game looks great. The storyline looks really promising. It takes place in the civil rights era, and it just looks like a really cool, interesting game, and not many other games really are close to this at all. It's just a really original and interesting concept. And coming in, once again, on the honorable mentions list, we have Just Cause 3 by Avalanche Studios, and the reason this is here is because Just Cause 2 was incredible. I loved it, and it looks like a really promising game. I just love dicking around in Just Cause 2, and it looks like there's going to be even more, just brain fuckery fun fun in Just Cause 3 to say the least. And, there's also a serious storyline that you can really enjoy and, take from the game, but the main focus of the game for most players, including myself, is just kind of to lay back and have some fun in a crazy-ass free-roam game. And the last game on the honorable mentions list is Dark Souls 3. And this game, just, oh my god. I loved Dark Souls 1 and 2, and I never beat either of them because I was just not good enough at them. But I loved them because every time I beat a boss or something, significant in the game, it gave me this sense of accomplishment that no other game has ever given. I've never felt that proud of myself for spending hours of a night just beating one boss. It took me hours of strategizing and, asking my friends and looking at videos online and practicing until I finally perfected my technique and beat the fuck out of that boss. So I am very excited for Dark Souls 3, and I can't wait to dive into some co-op with my friends and maybe some subscribers. So number 1 on my list of my top 5 upcoming games is surprisingly a game that we don't know much about called Sea of Thieves, brought to you guys by Rare. And this game is all I've ever wanted. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always dreamed of an open world pirate game where I can just go around with my buddies and sink motherfuckers. And this game looks like it's exactly what I'm looking for. We have seen no gameplay of this game yet. All we've seen is the absolutely remarkable E3 trailer, and it's something that I've always wanted in a video game. I've always wanted an open world pirate game. I've always wanted something like this. And this game looks remarkable. And Rare, I really have faith can pull it off. This is something that I've read up on it, and it's rumored that this has actually been something that they've been considering since the late 90s, and they just scrapped it, and now they're bringing it back. So I really think this is going to be an absolutely legendary game, and I can't wait. I really, really can't wait for this game, and I can't wait to see more about it as well. And I know I might be jumping the gun by putting this on my number 1 most hyped game, but I encourage you guys to keep an eye on this one like I am. I am watching this game intently, almost religiously, and I'm just super hyped for this game to come out. So that is my top 5 upcoming games list. The links for all of these games will be found in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on this video and share your top 5 upcoming games in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys think. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.